There's no place I'd rather be.
Hey guys, welcome back to Talking Chelsea Blues. Welcome back to another video. We hope you're all doing well today. We're your hosts, Ben and Mark. Thank you so much for joining us. Please make sure you go like, comment, subscribe, share this video out as much as possible, guys. Hit the notification bell icon to be notified when we upload. Thank you so much for joining us. Also, guys, go and follow us on our Twitch at Talking Chelsea Blues. Go and give us a follow over there. It really helps us out, and we'd really appreciate all the love and support. Thank you so much for joining us over there. Don't forget, we do dual live streams on Twitch and YouTube every watch along. Also, guys, go and follow us on our Twitter at Talking Blues YT. Go and retweet some of our stuff. We give you transfer news, our thoughts on games. We also give thoughts on other things as well, like transfer news, manager news, all sorts of different things. Go and follow us over there. Also, guys, as well, last one, go and give us a follow on Instagram at Talking Chelsea Blues. 90 followers. Let's try and get to 100 by the end of this weekend. Let's go and let's get this. So thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for following on all our socials and all our channels. So this is your match preview for Liverpool versus Chelsea. It's the battle of the crap. It's the battle of the crap this weekend. That's what it is. We're crap. Liverpool crap. Liverpool crap.
How can you describe it?
How do you want me to describe it? Look. I expect us to do well. We've got a new signing in Mudryk, who's going to be playing this weekend. Mudryk hasn't been confirmed yet, so he won't be playing. But I personally feel like this could be an opportunity for us to gain some momentum and to really start maybe building some wins up to try and sort of climb the table a little bit. What do you think, Dad?
Yeah, I think, we have to build that momentum up. We've got Mudryk making his debut tomorrow. I think, so the team should, set an example, as to say, and get out there, and play, 90 minutes of solid football, find the back of that net. I think, it is doable to do Liverpool. You've had a bit of a dismal season as well. So both clubs really cancel each other out, really.
Exactly.
But I think we should go out tomorrow, all guns blazing, grab a win, and let's just see how we go from there. Then
exactly. Yeah. So just talking through a bit of team news. Reece James, Ben Chilwell are back in training, but they will not be playing tomorrow in the squad. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is back from injury now, so he will be in the squad for tomorrow. Mudryk will be in the squad for tomorrow, but Graham Potter has already said he will not play a full 90 minutes. And yeah, the rest of the players, Kante, Zachariah, out injured. Fofana, back in training now, I think. Sterling, couple of more weeks out. Pulisic, couple more months. Whether he stays or he goes or not, we don't know. But, it's imperative now that we find some momentum and we get a win tomorrow. And how do we do that? How do we do that? Look, how do we do that? Because we never know with our lineups anymore what we're going to do, what Graham Potter's going to do. Look, we know clear as day now that Bowley is backing Potter. He's backing Potter and like the rest of the owners. He's bringing in Potter's players that he wants. Obviously, Mudryk was a player that Potter wanted. It was confirmed. It was a phone call but in there to convince Mudryk to come and join us. And yeah, I think it's important that we realise that if Potter is staying, we have to accept it and we have to get behind him. So how do we do that? How do we line up tomorrow? What's going to be our lineup? Well, let's get into it now and we'll give you our thoughts on each individual player. Let's get into it. So, starting off in goal, we have Kepa Arrizabalaga. I think Kepa Arrizabalaga is a decent goalkeeper, and he's the only goalkeeper we've got at the moment. Edouard Mendy is still out injured. He had surgery on his finger. For me, Kepa is a very, very good goalkeeper. He's starting to find his form. He was very good against Palace on Sunday, making lots of incredible saves, and I just think he's a really good goalkeeper. Personally, I do think he will be leaving at the end of the season. Who knows who we'll get next season to be our goalkeeper? No one knows. But for me, he's definitely a starter, and I do think he will shine tomorrow. And yeah, it's just what it is. Like, let's just see what he can do. I do hope that he can perform to his best tomorrow, because Liverpool have, let's just say, a striker who doesn't score really, rarely anyway, in Darwin Núñez, but we still have the likes of Mohamed Salah, Diogo Jota. I think Diogo Jota's available. They still got like Thiago, all these sorts of players. It's difficult to sort of see how this goes. But for me, Kepa in goal, and I feel like he'll be a real asset into the team. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. It's difficult to tell. So I don't know. Let us know your thoughts, guys. So moving on into a back four. The back four, we've got Chalobah in goal. Chalobah at right back. Sorry, Chalobah in goal. What am I saying? So Chalobah at right back. Thiago Silva at right centre back. Left centre back, Benoit Badiashile. And at left back, we've got Lewis Hall. I think this back four is more than capable of providing us with a bit of providing Kepa with a bit of protection tomorrow, to be honest. I think he's good. I think it's all good enough. But it's just, how do we use it? I assume it's going to be Lewis Hall bombing up and down the flanks. And I do think it's important that we realise that Lewis Hall is young, but he has plenty to offer. Plenty to offer as a player. But he's a midfielder. But I think he needs to go in there instead of Cucurella tomorrow, who's not on the greatest of form. So, Dad, what do you think about Kepa in goal and the back four of Chalobah, Thiago Silva, Badiashile, and Lewis Hall?
Yeah, I think they, done reasonably well against Crystal Palace. Hall, he's, inspiring little prospect. Then you've got Kepa in goal, obviously. It's all we got to go with.
Chalobah right back.
Chalobah right back, yeah.
It's better than Aspie.
Better than Aspie, yeah.
Thiago Silva and Badiashile at the centre back positions.
Yeah, that's
better than Koulibaly.
Yeah.
Better than Koulibaly.
Yeah.
So you're happy with that as a back four and the goalkeeper?
Yeah, and Trevor Chalobah.
Yeah, Trevor Chalobah, we just talked about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
absolutely.
So you're happy with that as a back four and goalkeeper?
Yeah.
So then moving into the midfield positions, going with a 4-2-3-1. So in the double six, on the right hand side of it, we've got Ruben Loftus-Cheek back from injury, and on the left hand side we've got Mateo Kovacic. I wouldn't play Jorginho tomorrow, and I beg Potter not to. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is there. He's available. Let him play. He's big. He's strong. He's quick. He's got that fire in him. And I think he can deliver tomorrow for Chelsea. Alongside Mateo Kovacic, who can make those driving runs and get in between the lines. Can take on a player or two. I think he's really useful. Dad, your thoughts on Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Mateo Kovacic?
Yeah, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Yeah, something different than a midfielder, isn't it? Like you say, Jorginho, he hasn't made much of a performance, this season. I think,
he's gone. He's gone in the summer.
He's slowly fallen from grace, and he's another element of the dead wood within the team, has to go. So, yeah, I'll give Ruben Loftus a start, Then we got Mateo Kovacic. Yeah, I would play him. He does, play a reasonably good game. So yeah, I'm quite happy to go with them. Yeah.
So that's Mateo Kovacic and Ruben Loftus-Cheek in the midfield. Yeah. So happy with that. Moving on into that front three behind the striker. On the right hand side, we have Hakim Ziyech. No choice in that position. We got no one else to really play there. Who you gonna really play there? Mm-hmm. Let's be real. There's no one else. Mari Hutchinson, not in a game like this. It's too early for that. So on the right hand side, Hakim Ziyech. On the left hand side, Mykhailo Mudryk to make his debut. Our €100 million man. He's just signed an 8.5-year contract. He looks very good. I've seen clip after clip after clip. I've watched him in the Champions League against Celtic. He scored a wonder goal there. He looked very, very good across the Ukrainian league as well. For Shakhtar, no problems with him there. Moving on into the attacking midfielder. give me strength. I was going to play Chukwuemeka, but it's obvious Potter's going to play Mount, so we might as well just stick him in there. Dad, your thoughts on Ziyech, Mudryk and Mount?
Okay, I'll start with Ziyech. You know, he's been played now a few games, so he's been given game time. It'd be nice to see how he does sort of gel with Mudryk.
Mudryk, you mean?
Yeah, Mudryk. But yeah, you know, I'll go with that. Mudryk is making his debut.
I expect a lot.
You know, so yeah, you know, within the first game or two, we can't expect a lot, you know, but he is a formidable player, very technically gifted, has a great pass on him.
Reminds me of Eden Hazard.
Yeah, I think he's a great asset, a great asset to our team. Yeah. As for Mason Mount, you know, he's
shadow of his former self.
Yeah, well, you know,
his
former self?
What's his former self?
His former self was quite decent, you know,
for about 5 minutes.
You know, a season or two ago, but you know what I've seen of him lately, he's just in no man's land. He just doesn't know
what position to play.
What position he is playing. Yeah, you know.
Like, I was watching the highlights of Crystal Palace the other day.
Yeah.
I was watching it, and he was 1 minute he was out on the left, then he was out on the right, then he was in the middle, then he was dropping into a position next to Jorginho for someone else to move forward. I don't understand. What. Obviously, Potter gives instruction, surely, of what to do and where to play. But obviously, is he not following it? Is he not following it, the instruction?
He'd be running around in circles.
Yeah. I just don't know. I just don't know about Mason Mount. I mean, look, I would love Chukwuemeka to play tomorrow, but Potter is obviously going to play Mount because Mount is Mount. And, you know, Chelsea's golden boy and whatnot. But, right, when he's on his best, he's a good player. He's a good player when he's on his best. But at the moment, he's awful. And I'll say that as a Chelsea fan, who's someone who really likes Mount as a player. I thought he was a real gem when he first cropped up at Chelsea and he was playing when Lampard was there.
Let's see how he goes
tomorrow.
You know?
So guys, that's our three behind the striker, and then up front.
What can you say?
What can I say? He scored on the weekend. Yeah. Yeah. No. I'm not sure. I just don't know. Kai Havertz. He's a good player when he wants to be. Probably moving on in the summer. Let's see how he gets on. Does he stay in that position forever? No, because eventually we're going to have Felix back, and Felix is going to probably end up there, or you know, we're going to have Nkunku there next season in that position. But yeah, that's our team. Your thoughts on Havertz, though, Dad?
Yeah, you know, yeah. Again, you know, this is somebody I thought, you know, was, you know, a good prospect for our team. And, you know, over the last season, he's just declined so much. You know, he's another player who doesn't know, you know, what his position he's playing.
Well, how to play it.
Yeah, you know, and earlier on when we were going through, you know, our transfer hopes and everything else, I just wish somebody like Ivan Toney was in his position. But again,
we just got to let it go. Yeah. We just got to let him play and run with it for the rest of the season. That's all we can do.
But he's one of these, again, he'd go home, and I know it's a different league and play internationally.
Go back to Germany and he'd smash it. Yeah. He'd smash it. There's talk of him going to Bayern Munich at the end of the season. So you watch, he'll go there and he'll be absolutely flawless. You watch. But for me, Kai Havertz is not a striker. But who are you going to play there, Aubameyang? You're not going to play David Datro Fofana there tomorrow. There's no way. He's not experienced enough. I would love to see him play, and I'd love to see Potter run with it. But obviously he's not. But Kai Havertz is the only option we're gonna do. It's what Potter's gonna do, I think. But Kai Havertz is not a striker. Let's be clear about that. He's a midfielder. Well, actually, I don't even know if he's a midfielder or not. I'm starting to wonder whether he's a centre back. But yeah, guys, this is our team. Please let us know your thoughts. Let's go back to the main camera now, and we'll give you our predictions. So, in terms of a prediction. I am going to say, I'm going to say Chelsea 2, Liverpool 0. Based on the fact that Liverpool are not playing well either. And I'm quite happy about that, to be honest. Because I hate Liverpool. Makes me smile. Brentford made me smile the other week. When they beat Liverpool. Good old Brentford. Good old Johan Visser. Oh, yeah. But come on, Chelsea tomorrow. Please win 2-0. I predict Chelsea 2, Liverpool 0, Chelsea 2. I predict Mudryk to score on his debut. And I also predict a goal from Chalobah. That's my dad. What about your prediction?
Okay, I going with the prediction. It's going to be 2-1 to Chelsea. Yeah, you know, hoping. Yeah, you know, I don't want to sound too optimistic. Yeah, I'm thinking, you know, that you know, we're going to get our first goal, and I think our first goal is going to come through Mason Mount.
What?
That's a big shot, that isn't it? You know. Yeah, I believe he'll score tomorrow. You know, whenever we're bitching one of these players, and
they just turn around and do it. Yeah. We did it with Kai Havertz the other day, and he just pops up with a goal. It is really irritating. Exactly. We moaned at Koulibaly against Fulham, and he popped up with a goal. Yeah, and we still lost. But see, you're predicting 2-1.
2-1. Yeah, and I predict also Hakim Ziyech will score.
Fair play. So, guys, those are our predictions. That's our lineup. Please let us know your thoughts. We'd love to hear them. Let us know your predictions in the comments. Please get involved and, you know, drop us a comment in the box. Also, guys, please make sure... what have I done? So, guys, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bell icon on to be notified when we upload. Share this channel out as much as possible, guys. Share the streams out, share the videos out. Don't forget, we will be live at 12 o'clock tomorrow on Twitch and YouTube for our Liverpool vs Chelsea watch along. Guys, also speaking of Twitch, go and follow us on our Twitch at Talking Chelsea Blues. We'd love to have you with us over there as well. Come and join us, come and have a laugh with us. We'd really love to have you there. Also, guys, just a reminder to follow us on our Twitter at Talking Blues YT. Go and retweet our stuff. Come and have a chat with us on Twitter. You know, there's all sorts going on there. Plenty of stuff to be getting on with on there. Also, go and follow us on Instagram. Let's get to 100 followers by this weekend. Yeah. That is the aim. So go and follow us all over on there, guys. Go and follow us on all our platforms. We'd love to have you with us on all of them. But guys, that's the end of today's video. Hope you've all enjoyed. And guys, we will see you tomorrow for the watch along. Take care, guys.
Take care, guys.